We all have habits. Some are good, some are bad, and some are just neutral. But today we're going to talk about something different and more powerful than habits. We're going to talk about rituals. Understanding the difference between these two can change the way you approach your recovery and your daily life. Let's start with habits. Think about brushing your teeth or backing your car out of the garage. You do these things without really thinking about them, right? Your brain can wander to other thoughts, or you might even zone out completely. You don't think through each step. Find the toothbrush, turn on the water, grab the toothpaste, squeeze out a small amount. You just do it automatically. That's what makes these habits so powerful, but also tricky. Once a habit is built in, it runs on autopilot. Your brain doesn't need to pay attention anymore. This works great for good habits, but it can be a real problem when we're trying to break habits connected to substance use. Now here's where rituals come in. A ritual is an act or set of acts done with mindful purpose, with meaning, and with intention. When you perform a ritual, you're fully present. You're paying attention. Your brain is engaged, not on autopilot. With a ritual, you can connect gratitude and appreciation to what you're doing. You can make the moment matter. This is especially important in recovery. Many habits linked to substance use need to be broken by changing the things around us that trigger them. We need to create a stopgap, a pause, between the trigger and the automatic action. That stopgap can be filled with a new ritual. Instead of just trying to break old habits, we're going to focus on establishing new rituals. Rituals that are meaningful. Rituals that support your recovery. Rituals that align with who you want to become. Remember, habits run on autopilot, but rituals require your presence. In the next section, we'll talk about how to build these powerful rituals into your daily life.